Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is your boy Tanveer Syed, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps this legally blind YouTube content creator to remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel. Right, so I literally just got off work and saw the brief highlights of Ireland versus Bangladesh, the second ODI that took place May 2023. This was the Bangladesh tour of Ireland, and this time in Chelmsford, the match actually took place. It was reduced to 45 overs. Okay, first of all, congratulations to Harry Tector and the supporting people, Andy Balbirnie, Lorcan Tucker. Their opening still needs work. Didn't expect Paul Sterling to go for a duck, but yeah, they posted 319 for 6 in 45 overs. And believe me, I have played cricket in England, okay? Okay, and when they say that the boundary is 55 meters, people, until you have played cricket, you don't know how small 55 meters is. 55 meters for, regular cricket is tiny. But still, that being said, during the commentary, because I was putting this in the background whilst I was working, during the commentary, Alan Donald was in the commentary box, and he said it best. Bangladesh needs to learn before the World Cup how to chase down big totals. So the fact that Shoriful Islam bowled like absolute garbage, short ball after short ball after short ball, in a pitch, in a ground, in conditions where the margin for error is very, very low, it ended up being a blessing in disguise for the batting lineup. Okay. And apart from that, Ibadat Hussain, Hassan Mahmood, they bowled well enough considering the conditions. Okay, Taijul needs to flight the ball a little less in these types of conditions. You have to bowl a bit more defensively, especially when you're not getting turned off the pitch. And especially, see, in England, this is one thing that I've noticed, that when the sun is out, the runs flow, no matter where, at least where I played. Okay, and I played mostly up north. So a little bit in the south, because our matches in the south were in London, North London. We had a few games in Essex as well, but even there, when the clouds were away, the runs flowed. When the cloud cover was in place, it was very difficult to score runs, and the ball, even though if it is the domestic blind cricket ball, there was so much movement, unbelievable, in the air, and right up to the very end, even after bouncing, you will see the ball swing a little bit. But anyways, given that Bangladesh should have adapted a bit better, maybe this has to do with the lack of training, and this is something to also factor in. Okay, a lot of these players are new. Bangladesh don't tour England as much, so the weather conditions are definitely a factor, because you saw people with jackets on, you saw people with woolly hats, beanie hats on, you saw people with gloves on. Okay, so these were not ideal conditions for playing cricket, especially for Bangladesh, who are not used to these types of conditions. Bangladesh, the conditions are somewhat similar to Florida. Well, minus the 6 or 7 hurricane, maybe 8 hurricanes, every season. But anyways, and way too much sunshine, to the point where I'm if we could export sunshine, Florida would, would be rich enough to maybe have a trillionaires on it. Anyways, Bangladesh is batting now. Tamim Iqbal once again the way he got out is actually, it's frustrating. And yes, people have started asking Nazmul Hussain Papon, the BCB president, about Tamim Iqbal's form. That no, they are not happy with Tamim Iqbal's form. So this is becoming a point of concern. Tamim Iqbal needs to look at this. LKD, yeah, he did a bit better, but still you would expect him to do a bit more better. Especially the way he got out. Like, just hanging his bat out there. Like, this is not like him, man. Everyone knows that. This is not like LKD. So, yeah. Maybe work on that a little bit. Maybe Jamie Siddons should have remained instead of getting reassigned to the high performance team and whatnot. But let's see. Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Man, you know what? The tomorrow has arrived. Okay, now the today is here. He is performing. Mr. Today, brilliant century, better than a runner ball. Tawhid Ridoy, brilliant support. Shakib Al Hasan, sorry, need to do a bit better, especially given the conditions and the bowling attack. Okay, Mushfiqur Rahim, you did your thing. Mehdi Hasan Miraz, you know, give him a bit more time to settle into that position, because if you remember, Mehdi Hasan Miraz has been floated up and down the order. So give him some time. Shoriful Islam, that last boundary, when he came in, when he hit that last boundary, believe me, that is a very, very important boundary. But more to Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Notice his footwork, ladies and gentlemen. Notice how many times he came down the wicket. He danced all over his batting territory and he blasted the bowling to different parts of the ground. And that's what I like to see in contemporary cricket. He is looking to make the gap. He is looking to create the opportunities. He's looking to snatch the runs. Like Niall O'Brien. And by the way, Niall O'Brien, I'm loving his commentary. Okay, I'm an audio person. I am really loving his commentary. He said it best. Bangladesh are hungry for runs. That hunger is there. So that was brilliant to see, and right up to the last over. And you kind of feel for Mark Adair, and you kind of feel for Harry Tector as well. He scored 4 centuries. All 4 of those matches, Ireland lost. You feel bad for Harry Tector. And this goes to show you, Ireland are there maybe skill-wise, but psychology-wise, they get complacent. There is a complacency that is permeating within most members of the team. You can see this. And this complacency will go away with experience and the proper coaching unit. Okay, but other than that, this was a brilliant game. Shout out to all of the Bangladeshi fans that showed up in their numbers, in their majority numbers, to that small venue, and basically livening up a match that I believe ended at, what time was it? 9 p.m. at night? UK time? And they were there since like 11 a.m. They were there like maybe 10, 11 hours in the ground, and they were vociferous. They were intense with their support for Bangladesh. This is the type of support we want to see. We want to see, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you so much to all the fans who showed up. And congratulations, Bangladesh. Like, yeah, it is Ireland, but still, you need to put up these type of performances to know what it's like to chase down big totals. That even at the face of such a big total, you guys have the composure to actually chase down 319 and 45 overs. Right? That's it for this video. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. And as always, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons. This is your voice on Reside, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.